Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game, The Planet Crafter. We're now Season 3 and Episode 9. Well, the numbers have increased quite a lot off camera. Terraformation index is now, I think it's almost doubled since the last episode, mainly because of the heat and pressure. We kind of changed over a couple of seeds last episode to get our oxygen up from, I think it was 108,500 to over 240,000, which is brilliant. But the heat and pressure, they were kind of like 5-figure digits, and now they're like 208,000 for heat and 235,000 for pressure. And you know how that happened? By this. I finally realised. I was thinking back going, how did I get uranium and iridium originally? Well, setting up the rockets, remember? And then they basically, all these meteors come down, they have either iridium or uranium in them. So I've been collecting a bit of both off camera. And I sent up 2 of each. So 2 of the asteroid attraction rockets have boosted my heat, and 2 of the magnetic field protection rockets have boosted the pressure. That's what's up the numbers so much, and that's why the terraformation index 2.75 GTI, that's why it's jumped so much. And then off camera, yeah, we've jumped to another stage already. How's that? Like, vegetation now is heading towards clear sky, even though it's only just started, but it's almost at 7% already. It's going up fairly quick. I should have done that earlier. Where? I changed a couple of these cupboards around as well. Where did I have it? Sulfur. Those engines. Actually, where did I put it again? So this hasn't changed. Oh, that's right. I moved them out here. I decided I needed more space because I was, basically picking up so much. So we've got a whole chest of iridium now, a whole chest of uranium, and a tad more. So that worked really well, but the biggest thing, I thought, I kind of should have done this earlier in the other seasons, but look, I built myself a teleporter. You know what the first location was? The launch platform. I always used to do this, kind of run out and come up here to see what the recipes were, but look, now it's a lot easier. So we've added two of these, so that basically is our heat and pressure. But what I'd love to do today is see if I can send up some more rockets, but in particular, if I can, plant and seed. I'm sure I can. So they're the same at the top, right? I need 1 rocket and 2 super alloy for both. But then they vary underneath. So I could probably grab a few rockets and a few super alloy. But this one needs fertilizer. It was always a weird one, wasn't it? Fertilizer, like the T1 fertilizer, that is. Alerma seed and tree bark. Okay, let's see if we remember that. Probably the first thing I do is to grab the Lerma seed. Tree bark. So we grab 2 of each. The T1 might be a problem. Hang on a second. Where did we have T1? Was it just in here? That was T3, T2, T1. Oh. Now just wait a second. Just let me grab these guys. What happens if you throw these into the recycler? Do you get your T1 back? Maybe you do. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, see, T2 uses T1, right? I mean, I could just make more of the T1 fertilizer, I guess, if I've got algae, sulfur, and eggplant. I just want to try it. Hang on. Is it this one or this one? I don't think it's going to work in here, does it? Does it? Meanwhile, we'll let that run. I know it's got to work in here. Right. Yeah, there you go. Okay, get my squash, methane, algae, and T1. So I'd kind of have to... Hello? There you go. This does take a little while to happen, but... Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, there you go. Okay, it does work, just takes a bit longer. The other one's kind of, I guess, more instant. Anyhow. I might as well eat one of the squash. That's not a problem. I can do that. Let's throw the rest in here. Gee, we're almost getting full of that already. Methane could be full, actually. It's under the staircase, isn't it? Oh, no. Dear, oh dear. Where did I put algae? Or did I have a box for algae? I can't remember. If I did, it might even be upstairs here. Hang on. They're all the quartzes, right? I did. Okay. Well, there's certainly enough algae there. I could make my own T1 if I wanted to, I suppose. Alright, now it's just rocket and up this end. We need the super alloy. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought we had more super alloy. Could always request it, I guess, from the exchange rocket. And then what else? Oh, it was just rockets. Rockets. So, was it these guys? I think so. Alright, how cool is this? We should, well, hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got everything. Let's have a look. There you go, plant rocket. Make that, and send that up. Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, she's a bit, dodgy, brothers, to be honest. Can I see that from a distance? Yeah, look, she's gone sideways. She's a tad dodgy. I mean, I think that's the sound effects. I think that's the sound effects. Oh, can I get out here and grab some of this while I'm here? Look at that. Grab all that. Get that out of the way. Where's my sulfur? Is it over this side? No, it was over this side, wasn't it? Sulfur. Is that full? That's full. That's not. There you go. Alright. Plants. Biomass. Actually, I should have had a bit of a look at that, but yeah, no way. My plants weren't at that number before. So, goodness me. What do you think? Sending up the rockets has got to be an improvement. Look at that. Wow. 48,000. Whoops. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So now, this is showing, so 2 heat, 2 pressure, 1 plant. I kind of really want to send up another one for plants. I'm not sure if this thing throws something at me or not. I can't remember now, to be honest. Anyway, we got to do another one. I wonder if that's long enough. Maybe. There's no shelter over the top of this. Oh, well, I suppose inside the teleporter there is. Alright, let's do that again. Repeat and rinse, Trev. Hang on. Oh, you can't do it while that's... Can you do it while it's like that? Yeah, you can. Seed spreader. Bacteria, mutagen, and tree bark. Oh, jeez. What did I say? Mutagen, tree bark, and... Was it bacteria sample? Might have been bacteria sample. Okay, let's have a look. No, wrong one. Over here. There's one. Looks like it, but it's not. There you go, tree bark. Bacteria sample and mutagen. The mutagen's easy because they're upstairs here. So grab 2 of them. Now, bacteria sample. I've only just got 2 of them. And then it's just the rockets and the super alloy. I really thought I had more. So I really need another couple. Maybe I should just throw a super alloy rod in there, hey? We've got a few spare, so why not? While the plant thing is doing its thing. Let's throw that in there, let that work its charm. What was plants? I said 68,000 or something? Hang on, where was it over here? Yeah, okay, 68,000 is now almost 96,000. So that's quite a jump. Yeah, the biomass is going up like nuts, look. Yeah, can't ask for much better than that. Now, the insect one would be a good one too, wouldn't it? So that's what we're kind of looking at now. So what am I missing? Just the 2 super alloy and the rocket. Where's my rockets? back to the rockets again. So grab 2 of these guys. Let's go and see. This should be done by now. Yeah, there you go. Oh wow. Hang on. How many did we need? We needed 4. So that means these guys can go in there. We'll go and throw the aluminium back. Where's my aluminium? This way? There you go. That should be enough to make the seed spreader rocket. Okay, hang on. So this is going to push up insects, which is currently 0. Well, that's going to be easy to tell, isn't it? We start off as 0, whatever it increases to. I think that's just the normal... I'm not sure. We'll make one. Seed spreader. I'm not sure whether this doesn't like it. No, this is just the normal... It's not throwing meteors down. It sounds like it is, but it's not. There you go. Dodgy brothers. It is funny to watch it, but I always worry this thing's going to blow up on the launch pad. There you go. It's headed for the mountains. It's like blinking horizontal. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure. I think it could have something to do with the launch pads not steady or something. I don't know. Anyhow, it still seems to work, but it's funny. Oh jeez. Alright. So, hang on, that should show up on here, shouldn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. Insect spreader rocket. Is that... What? Or does that increase the insects, but I've got currently no insects? That could be a problem. Alright, hang on. What can I do... That boosts insects. That's kind of like the high-end system. Maybe I should be ordering that from the exchange rocket, perhaps. What else did insects? Ooh, oh yeah, the butterfly dome did. I could always make a butterfly dome. So that's one option. What about beehives? That does insects, even though it is small. Although it does produce honey for us, I suppose. Should we go to T2? Oh, the insects are a lot greater, aren't they? Tree bark, T2, bioplastic. Have I got bioplastic? I think, because I had mushies, I thought I did. Hang on. Oh, actually, let me just harvest this while I've got a chance. They're not ready? Really? I know that one is. Alright, let's put some of these away. Gee, we're full on that already. Wow. Did I grab eggplant? No, I didn't. I grabbed the beans, though. Gee, we're almost chockers on that, too. Where did I put the mushies? Are they around the corner here? Or are they over there? Space food, food seeds, beans, squash, eggplant, animal food. There they are. Alright. So, I'm just curious, did I have a bioplastics already set up? Because you'd think it'd be close to the mushies, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe I should put the bioplastic nuggets there. Before I do, let's just double check. That's methane, nothing in here. This was the uranium and the iridium. This is all my basic equipment, really. So it's none of these. Blueprint fabric, miscellaneous, traits and fuses. Yeah, I don't think I did. I don't... No. Okay. Alright, maybe we need to go and grab 3 iron, make another chest. I really should be making the better chests. I should be. So, where was it? Where was I thinking? Mushies are here. Kind of want to leave that for this advanced stuff, really. Don't really have... Well, unless I cram things in. No, I kind of want to leave that. Could always make it and then move it. No, how about on the other side? That sounds good to me. Let's put another chest just here. What was it called again? Bioplastic? bioplastic nuggets? I think that was right. Okay. Alright, and so if we've got the mushrooms, I still need to send up another rocket. Maybe I should do that first. No, actually, maybe I shouldn't do that, because it hasn't changed insects, has it? No, it hasn't. Let's see if we can make something out of insects before we send it up, which is why we need the mushies, right? So, let's take 4. I can't remember what else was the ingredients. It was in here, wasn't it? Bioplastic? Yeah. Oh, I need, say, 2... How many do I need? 2 water, 2 silicon. Alright, we can do that. 2 water, 2 silicon. Silicon's over here. So 2 of those. Let's go grab... We've got to drink 1 water. Drink that. Grab... No. Well, yeah. Doesn't matter. We'll grab 1 more than we need and end up drinking it anyway. Let's go make our bioplastic nuggets. That's 2. Okay, there you go. And I guess I could grab... I'll grab the squash. Eat that. There you go. Stand here. Save the game, Trev. Done, skis. Alright. And so why were we making... Gee, look at my terraformation index. Almost at 4 already. Yeah, sending up the rockets is definitely the way to go. I don't know, maybe the insect spreader rocket did help, but not directly as insects, but they're almost all into like 6 figures. Hang on a second, my oxygen's gone up immensely as well. Oh, hang on a second, hang on. Let's just peek back at here, the launch platform again. Hang on. If I send up this guy, oh, the oxygen multiplies 1,000. So it might not have directly affected the insects, but yeah, that was 1250 for plant, but that was 1,000 for the oxygen. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That's going to help boost the oxygen as well, isn't it? I still want to build an insect thing of some sort before we send up a second one. Okay. So, what were we looking at? Were we looking at the T2 butterflies? Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. We probably need to place an order for these. Tree bark is okay. T2 fertilizer. Okay, bee larva. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have to order that, aren't we? Let's pay a visit to this guy. Make an order. Can we do it there? We can do it there. Let's have a look. Is there bee larva in here somewhere? Bee larva. Actually, I probably could have taken some... I've got 88 bioplastic nuggets. How about... half a dozen of them. Bee larva? I've got 103! What the... Let's take 4 of them. Oh, how many? No, maybe we should take 6. There you go. I'm now curious. Where is my T2? Actually, hang on. You know what? I'll probably do it off camera because it's a bit boring otherwise, but I was just talking before about making the bigger cupboards. Well, I've got 258 circuit boards. Perhaps I should be sending some of them this way and using them to expand my cupboards. How about that? But I don't think you guys want to see me boringly do that on camera, so might do that off camera. What else was I looking at? See, I could always bring in iridium, like there's 60 there. Yeah, I should be making it. I don't think this costs anything to send the rocket backwards and forwards, so why not? Why not, he says. 495 algae. Oh my goodness. There you go, T2 fertilizer. How about send in a few of them? How have I got 16 out of 25? Okay, is there, where is it? There's quite a few butterflies and stuff in there, that list. I think I've gone past it. I'm looking for super alloy again. There's 75 super alloy rods. There you go, 411 super alloy. Oh my goodness. Look, Trev, just fill it up with those then. There you go. Launch the shuttle. Off you go. You taking off? Oh, there you go. Alright, that does take a little bit to come back, so... I also have to keep an eye on my oxygen when I'm there. You can't just stand there forever, Trev. Alright. So I have to wait. It takes a little while for that to come back. What's going on with my terraformation index? Gee, it's just jumping up like crazy. 4.61 GTI already. Wow. Okay. Alright, so here's the deal. When that comes back... yeah, wasn't that 50, 60 tons? Now it's 120 something. Gee, that did go up quick. I think the rockets, I keep forgetting, the rockets are almost the way to go in a sense as well. So 2 of those. Yeah, that's right, the beehive. Got the nuggets. I can do everything, but I can't, yeah, the bee larva. That's what I'm waiting on, is the bee larva. But it doesn't matter, we'll take what we have to take for the time being. So now I've got the 2 of the T2 fertilizer, 2 bioplastic nuggets. I think I've got 2 tree bark. Have I? I've got 1. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I had it for the other rockets. So I've got to grab 2 more tree bark, Trev. In there. There you go. 2 more tree bark, and then where is it? I just need the 2 bee larvae. I don't know, I'm kind of wondering, does the rockets with that boost in what's it called? I know it boosts the oxygen, but let's have another look here. So this is the one we're going to send up a second one. It's going to boost our oxygen enormously, but it's the seed spreader. Hang on. No, I'm thinking of this one. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. We need to send both of these. Oh, okay. We can send that now then. Send that now, and then we'll grab the gear for this. That's what we should be doing. And then we'll just add in the beehives when the rest of the bee larvae and whatnot come in. I think that's a plan. Alright. Launch that again. Have a bit of a giggle as she just wobbles all over the place. You've just got like a random direction to go in, don't you? Are you going to dig a tunnel? Where's it going this time? I don't know. I think it kind of, it just gets stuck for a while and then it disappears and then it basically just says that it works. I think that's how it was. Anyway, we won't make fun of it too much, Trev. Alright. Gee, it almost took the power out then. What's oxygen like? Oh my goodness. So hang on. Before I sent up the 2 of them, wasn't it like 200 and something thousand? Oh my goodness, the GTI is going to go up so quickly now, look. 5.16, 5.17, 5.18. Oh, good grief. Alright. Oh, wow. That is absolutely flying. Okay, so we've got to wait for the other guy to come back. Wonder where... Yeah, I don't think anything comes down when that is sent up. Where are we putting beehives, by the way? I used to put it wherever there was a like the flowers and stuff were located. Seemed to be a bit of a synergy with doing that. Although I could put them along here, couldn't I? Actually, maybe I should put them along here. We'll put them along there, I think. Actually, where is this thing now? How far away? It doesn't come up on your main screen, hey? How far away? 336 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bee larvae. We were going to use it for that, but now I think I'm using it for the rocket, aren't I? Hmm. Yeah, I think it was 3 per rocket, so maybe we're better off doing that. Yeah, where is it? So what did I say I needed though? Uh, yeah, okay, so now I've sent 2 of those. Was it 2 of those? Or was it 1 of those and 1 of those? I'll have to go check. Okay, so I need a rocket, an osmium rod, and a T2 mutagen. Yeah, I guess if we sent up... I think that's what I was thinking of. We didn't send up the insect multiplier. We actually sent up... I think it was the oxygen multiplier. Okay, so rocket, osmium, and T2. Rocket, rocket. Uh, T2, T2, and then what was the other one I just said? Jeez, Trev. Don't get hit on the head by something coming down. Oh, the osmium rod. The osmium rod, Trev. I think I've got them, haven't I? Osmium rods? Oh, wow. Okay. I bet you I can order in more of them as well. Alrighty. Feed your face again. He seems to be quite the hungry guy. Yeah, this is not something coming down to land on my head. It's just the yellow misty one that happens every now and again. Alright, I'm going to save it here again. So we know where to put the butterflies. But we need to order more, I think. We need more bee larvae. Yeah, we might... how many of them would we do? Seeing as it's 1 of each, maybe we should just order 6 of everything. And then 1 of something else. That would be pretty straightforward. And then when it does arrive, which could be off camera because I'm running out of time in this episode, but I think that would be a good idea. I'm not going to worry too much. I'm going to send up the insect rocket as soon as this stuff comes in. Send up... maybe I should try sending up 1, then waiting for the gear to come back in so I can make half a dozen beehives and then see what happens, because 890 per second for insects for a T2 beehive is pretty good, but it will be awesome once we send up the rocket. And it should appear over here, shouldn't it? Well, that'll be interesting. If I send up the insect rocket, does it dramatically push up the insect numbers without having any item that produces insects on its own? I don't know. Be kind of curious to find out. Alright. You coming back yet? I can't see you coming down. That seems to be a long time. It said 330. Okay, 130, so another couple of minutes. And then we'll use all that bee larva. Although maybe we should just... No, I'll make 2. I'll send 1 on its own and see if it does anything to the insects on its own. And then I'll have to send up another one with all those items, I think. So we'll request 6 bee larvae, 6 tree bark, 6 T2 fertilizer, 6 bioplastic nuggets. I'm pretty certain I've got enough at home, back at Humble, to make that, so... Alrighty. All good. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We've only got minimum infrastructure in here for power and for heat and for pressure, but these rockets have made a huge difference. Okay, so there's 2 of each so far. 2 of each, so we just need to do the insect ones to get them started. And I'm also curious to see whether this insect number does go up, even though I don't have something that's producing insects. Not sure how that works. Maybe it's in the atmosphere or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so hang on. We have got everything but the bee larva. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I've got enough space to carry everything from the rocket. Okay. So as soon as that's done, we'll go straight back to the rocket. So we're going from this kind of launch pad to that launch pad. And taking mainly our bee larva. 36 seconds. Oh, I was going to say, where's that smoke coming from? It's coming from these guys. Or is that just steam? That's probably just steam. Come on, little shuttle rocket, where are you? I'm waiting. So many things to do in the Planet Craft. It's kind of fun. Keeps you busy though, doesn't it? I mean, I should be collecting more of the algae. Should be making more stuff myself. Oh, yeah, we've got to get back to the drones. The sooner we get back to the drones, the better. It was so much better when they can just move stuff around for you instead of you having to do it all, I guess. Look what I can see. Here he comes. Coming back in reverse. There he is. Gee whiz. Terraformation index 7.15 now, GTI. Wow. Alright, it's in here, isn't it? If I look at him, I'm taking all of it. Thank you for that. And we'll just fly over, I think. Rather than teleport. I do love the teleporter though. I should have done that in the previous seasons. So much faster and easier. Alright. So we should be able to make one or two of these guys, really. So there we go. We've made it. We've got currently zero, absolutely zero. What am I doing? Hang on. There's a faster way, Trev. That's why you built the teleporter, right? There you go. See, that's much better. He hasn't done anything to that. Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, no, it doesn't look like it's done anything to insects. Ooh. It does... Hang on. Oh, wow, we're almost a third of the way to clear sky already. Gee, this thing seems to be getting faster and faster. I don't think I saw any other numbers go up. You know what that means. Trev, you've got to build more of these. Or more of something that does insects. Let's see. Can we do multiple of these? Can I squeeze these in a bit? So, one there. I'm not sure how many of these I can actually make, but just two. So, that is producing honey. Oh, no, hang on. Now it says 890. Okay, so there's two of them. Hang on, does that mean that the insects have gone up a lot? Oh, that must have affected it. Look, it wouldn't be at 26,000. No, it must still affect it. Okay. Alright, have I got enough for another rocket? I think I do. Let me just grab another water. There you go. I'm going to use the teleporter, it's quicker. Let's go back over again and do the second one. So hang on. We are at 26,700 exactly. And now I'm going to go over there and do a second one. And see how much it jumps by. Insect. It says 1,500. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, damn it! I can't do it yet. I don't have my bee lover. Okay. Slight change of plans. I can't remember them coming inside. Is that right? Alright, what am I missing to make more of the beehives? Why are they so far out from the base? What? Quite sure why that is. What am I missing? Just the tree bark. Just tree bark. What have I got on me? Oh, I've only got one. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay. That's what I was going to do. Order them and send it off, wouldn't I? I'll be collecting it off camera, I guess, but still. So, what did I need? Wasn't any of those seeds... So hang on, it was T2 fertilizers, right? So, let's do 6 of them. Then it was 6 of the tree bark. Then, let's have a look again. Tree bark fertilizer, the bee larva, and the bioplastic nugget. Okay. Bee larva. That's 6, and the bioplastic nugget. I'm looking for the symbol, not the wording, because it was just easier. There you go. Got to make it 25, make it more efficient. Let's just launch it. You go and do your thing. while I go and have something to eat because I'm getting a bit hungry. He's a hungry man. There you go. Alright, well I think that is a massive improvement though. More oxygen than anything else really at the moment, but still. Okay, I can't do it this episode, but off camera I'll basically send up another one. We'll see what it is next episode, but that, well, considering we were at 0 for insects, we're now at 26,700. That's pretty good. So there you go. There you go. Two of each, except the insect spreader rocket. We'll do one of them off camera and we'll see what it comes back with. But that's a huge improvement. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. Finally getting that going. But yeah, thank goodness we can use the exchange rocket to go and pick up stuff. That's going to make life a lot easier as we start to really push these numbers up. But look at that. I can't believe that. So we went from, what was it? We were at 2 point something, weren't we? GTI, now we're at 8.67, going up so fast. Oh, very happy with that. Anyway guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Certainly hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can make help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.